Okay. Back to recording. So how's everyone else doing?
I just got back with all the sphalerite.
I'm just about done fixing my little lava thing. So we can get all the sulfurs. Because Bunsen gave me some info as to why it wasn't working.
Bunsen, he's our hero. I'm getting more sand because Firedale needs glass. And because we can't continue to make, meow! Because we can't continue to make, the stuff for the batteries right now because we're out of zinc.
Alright, I have zinc in the arc furnace being made.
Yeah, buddy. I'm going to do a round of sand collecting and then I'll go back to monitoring the thing that I needed the zinc for. What was that thing?
And Mr. Rat, where are you?
I'm in the giant hole.
Okay. Think I know the hole you speak of.
Okay, that should do it. Let me go put the lava back up top.
Sad, guys.
What about?
Well, Lodge hasn't been here.
Yeah, that's the problem with ending on holiday seasons, which is why I'm wearing the hat. For the people on YouTube that are watching this in July.
It is the day after Christmas 2017.
Hi.
For people who are watching it in July of
I
2019.
shall refrain.
Listen to him dating that content.
But it is very
You shall refrain.
Yes. Pack knows it on.
Are you making evil plots?
I'm refraining from evil plot.
You are refraining from evil plots on the last day for evil plots?
He knows that I would get quite pissed.
Above a giant hole.
There we go. Okay, let's see how this works.
You're such a goofosaurus. You know what? I could handle being a goofosaurus. Do you need a Bunsen burner to set off explosives?
I'm going to watch the lava flow. Come here. Watch it from the bottom.
We may not have our Bunsen today.
Other side.
Ooh. Ooh.
I wouldn't stand there.
Okay, now we have...
Cool.
Evidently, according to Bunsen, the only way to make it so that it spreads out the sulfur, there needs to be a block above the lava that's air. So we need to stair step it down.
How do you turn on hover mode?
I don't know.
You
I
press
it has a hover mode.
You press the F button twice.
There we go.
And aren't I a good girl? I did not say F yourself.
You didn't say F.
You just did!
You just did!
But that's what you have to do.
F stands for fluid.
Those ones are good.
Alright. Here, I'll toss you a configurator pack. Ready?
Not in the lava.
Aw.
Thank you.
Oh, I see sulfur.
Good. Now it needs to show up on the other side. Yet it did.
Hooray! You did it. You beat the game. Yep, I definitely think they're making sulfur.
Oh yeah, up there.
Which will be incredibly helpful. So indeed, thank you for that.
Nice.
So now we just need more blocks for it to show up on.
Oh.
I don't suppose you could go see if you can find some more solid blocks or bricks to place on the other side of this, because I used up a lot of them to make that cascading thing.
I'm guessing wood is not good.
Probably not.
Okay.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if wood was okay for it, but I don't want to test that theory.
I was going to say, it could be. to be fair. I think there could be some sciencing done.
The chemical crystallizer appears to be the bottleneck.
Oh, we have a ton of chalk. Will that work, Pack?
As long as it's a solid block.
It looked like it's stone cobblestone, so should be good.
Well, not cobble. Cobble's not solid. That will have gravity going to the side.
Yes, that's the point. It looks like it's stone and not cobble.
Yeah.
Okay, we need way more steel.
Oh, I'm out of water.
Ooh, there's
thought
some
I
up
just
here.
refilled my water. Yeah, I know. It's flowing from all the way up there.
All right, we're getting some more.
All right, you're wanting it on this side?
Well,
Or you want it this?
I already started from the bottom.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, see that? Okay, I'm going to go get some water and a piece of sand. Because then we get to test a thing.
Okay, the
Okay.
system has been set up, Pack.
I'm not worried about
Sweet.
price.
Everything is energied and everything else up. Energy, speed, and gas. Thank you for all the help, honey.
Well, stop putting in redstone block. But
Are you still putting redstone blocks?
just a couple at a time.
No!
For what?
For making the.
No, hon.
No!
What do you...
No.
I'm confused.
That is a huge waste of redstone.
Why? I'm only putting in just enough.
No, that you put in compressed redstone. Every compressed redstone does 8. It's a value of 8. When each compressed redstone is made from 1 redstone, it multiplies it 8 times.
So how I compress it?
By putting it in this third machine.
Okay.
Enriching pack.
She did a stack of blocks.
She did a stack of
Earlier.
blocks?
Yes.
Oh,
Earlier.
gosh.
I said I did a stack. I've already been in trouble for doing a stack.
That was why we said not to.
Right.
Press redstone.
So I didn't put a stack this time. I put.
You don't put
3.
any block. Any.
3. Itty bitty blocks. So do you? Put
Those
a block
itty
in
bitty
there to
blocks are not exactly growing on trees, hon.
Well.
Show me a tree where it grows on, hun.
Wrong mod pack.
Right. Okay, Meteor.
It's okay, honey. We've
We're
got
gonna do
plenty
some
of
testing.
bread
Ow,
to go.
what the?
Yeah, yeah, it's all right, don't worry.
What the?
What?
Huh?
What?
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 Dude,
Your big boy word.
I'm standing right now.
Uh-huh.
What
On
am I
top of
standing?
sulfur.
It
No,
counts
there's
as a full
nothing
block.
there.
It counts as a
It's
block.
like carpet.
Well, that is, but there.
Okay, now
we're
we're going to test
standing-
a thing. Ready for this? You might not want to stand there.
There's nothing there on my screen.
Okay, here we go.
That's what's
Ready?
confusing me.
You knew Pack would break if you failed.
I just
saw you
harvested
guys-
it.
I saw you guys saying when you're going to tell him, I'm going to tell him, thanks.
Yeah, and it did drop down here.
How much did that one get?
That one got 16 exactly.
That's fine for a first run. Just for a testing thing, that was pretty freaking good.
Man, the lighting updates over here.
Didn't need to do that last one, Meteor, but that works. Because it's not going to show up on the same block as the ladder.
Redstone nooks around this entire thing.
It's going to show up on this backside too, but I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Glowstone.
Mainly we're looking at the side that's right next to the ladder, so we can just like hit it with a pick or hit it with sand.
Yeah.
So.
Do re mi fa.
So I don't need to keep going all the way up on that.
No,
Yes, honey.
you could if you want to make it look cool, but that's about it.
Cool.
If
Why
I
not?
wanted to make more steel,
Uh-huh.
I would grab the
Iron, enriched iron ingots, and put them in the first machine.
He means raw iron ingots.
There we go.
Wow, that's a thing. So how does this work as far as
And then I have to put
harvesting
the
it?
enriched iron in again, right?
Oh, Neon, you down here?
Yeah,
You want to see it?
yeah, I see the thing.
Okay, let
I
me get to the
fixed
top.
broken bits of wood where there was ladder.
It's up at the
Ah,
top.
that's not working
Okay.
about it. It's really easy. Except for the whole fact that you need to go all the way to the top and then go all the way to the bottom. But
Well,
outside of
We
that,
have jetpacks, so that's easy.
it's still all the way up and down.
Yeah.
Yep. Now you take
Ready,
that
Neon?
and you put it back in.
Yep.
I did, and it made it and I've made steel dust,
Yep. And then that goes into the arc furnace. In
Right.
the little
Oh.
hopper up on
and
top.
it'll pop out the.
I see.
Isn't that cool?
You're letting it build up on the wall here, and you just
And then
put
hit
some-
it. Yep.
Put some blocks in there, and they
That
fall
got
down.
26.
Oh, nice. So
Then
they
just need to
fall.
go-
So they fall down once they get on there.
Yeah. And it harvested them,
I got them packed. You don't have to come down.
including the blocks.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm,
You just need to place those sand blocks somewhere up there so it's easy to place them again.
Whoosh!
There you go.
There.
Boom! That's so awesome.
It's perfect. I like it.
Very nice. Very nice use of game mechanics.
Yeah, it should work. I like it.
I'm just
And-
impressed it doesn't completely destroy it.
Why would it?
Because it does with ores.
Oh. Well, it breaks the ore. I guess it does break the ore. But in this, it's just breaking the block, and since it's turning
Yeah.
into an entity, it doesn't know that. I don't know. It's just
It's
good enough.
It
Well,
works.
it's just. Well, no, I didn't. I kind of did, but I kind of didn't. I just know that when it breaks, it's going to turn it into an entity that it's not going to do anything with.
It
It's
works
just-
in that.
I don't know why that I knew in my head that it would work that way, but I just knew that it would work that way.
Okay.
It's fine.
You hope.
I can't explain it. I just know that's what it. Yeah.
You hope.
Well, it pops it off just like it does ladders.
Right. Yeah. That makes. Yeah. That's probably what it is. I've dealt with other things that are similar to that. And it's just it would do the same thing. Now we just gotta wait for it to grow like crazy.
All right, more steel, more steel, more steel.
All right, we have zinc being made.
Awesome.
How much were you able to get?
I got several. I got like a full inventory of ore.
And it's
Well-
still processing, just so you know, Meteor.
Yeah, I see.
So you said the bottleneck is the chemical crystallizer.
Yeah.
We might just have to make like a second chemical crystallizer or three, because it's like a 1-to-1.
And it's processing pretty quickly over there. I mean, it's filled up once
I
already.
think it's almost done. Yeah, I think it's done now.
Hey,
Yes.
I have
Yep,
to wait
it's done.
for the zinc to be out. That's fine.
Yeah, it'll be done. Once that's empty, just.
Wrong.
That-
Wrong. No.
We seem
Yeah,
to be
mistake.
low on sulfur, though.
You
There's
saw
still
nothing?
There's still some sulfuric acid, but I think that's going to run out.
So, back up to 120.
Good thing that we're getting
All
some
right.
sulfur.
By the way, Crispy, I do like that comment. Abbott Costello mined the same material for 20 years.
So what do you think of the setup here, Pack?
I think it's very nice and clean.
You thought it was going to be...
I was
much
hoping
worse.
for spaghetti.
Well, it almost was.
I don't like spaghetti.
If we didn't
For
have
this.
the water coming in already from below and everything, it'd been rough. You can see where the brine is coming all the way over the top.
Yeah.
From way over there.
Dorb, this is what Wolfan said is true to a point. This is our last day of this season for TFC, and what we've done in the past is kind of mix things up and do individual stuff. Like this year, we didn't start up with our pack, with our mod pack until like mid-February or something. And I know I'm planning on doing XCOM Tuesdays again with the new DLC. War of the Chosen or whatever it is, so I'm going to do that. We're going to have a nice long XCOM 2 run. You know, I don't know, Pack probably going to work on Age of Engineering stuff.
Probably.
Where the
If
heck
we
is
had
that?
a-
We could, this one pipe here, we could take that pipe and turn it into a tank and just have it be able to store backup.
It's for the sulfuric acid.
I know.
Okay.
That's gas, right?
Yeah.
We could put a gas tank in the place of that, so that it stores a large amount of backup.
Yeah.
It also would make it so that we could see how much is in it instead of just looking at pressurized tube.
Well, there's at least 10,000.
We got this basic gas tank right here. Let's put that.
Go ahead
here.
and turn it in. Don't break the pipe
No, I'm
yet.
not breaking it.
Okay.
There, see? We got 7,092 in here, so now we just break this thing.
Deal with us.
We break this thing.
What you doing?
This here.
Who?
Yeah, who?
I was wondering what Peck was up to.
He's doing this.
Are you configuring the sides, Peck?
Yep. Actually, that should be put there. That should do it.
Yep.
Meteor, got any more of that sulfur from downstairs?
No, I tossed it all at the top of the ladder for you to pick up.
Yeah, all these
Well-
factories over here are only getting one. Because the
Yeah.
crystallizers make it, and they're running as fast as the crystallizer can make it.
So the next thing to do is to make it so that it can compensate for that whole thing. Okay, what top of what ladder? I don't see anything at the top of the ladder.
You probably
care,
picked it
Ian.
up on your
Hi, Ian.
way out.
All right. I'm gonna see if there's any more down here. Again.
I literally put it right at the top so that there was
Okay.
no way you could.
I get it.
No way you could do what you just.
some. Doesn't look like there's a lot yet. Just look.
Where are you?
I want to harvest it for like 5. That's just pointless.
Okay.
The server saved the world. It stopped global warming, fixed all the population crises going on.
See you later, Ian.
That's just not enough gold. I need more gold.
Why is there
Seemed to be
a
a
hole in the tree farming?
There's a hole in the tree farm, dear Liza, dear Liza.
Hi, Wonko.
Dear Liza,
no, no.
there's a hole.
Welcome to my stream. So, while I was waiting at the car shop this morning, guess what?
There was a
Gave
parade.
you a true compliment.
There was a parade of 6-legged elephants that went by.
I made friends.
Well, that's not much of a guess. That's an obvious one right there.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise anyone.
Did you also choke? Is that part of the story?
Give a little bit of your love to me.
So how much gunpowder are we up to?
We're up to a barrel and a half.
There.
It just keeps multiplying? What's the
big
bottleneck
the
now?
bottleneck right now is the sulfur.
Sulfur?
Yeah.
Which I'm hoping we just solved. It's just going to take a
Eventually,
minute?
Meteor.
Yeah.
I hope eventually, yeah.
You're a very holy man.
Well, did you harvest the one that's at the steps?
Yeah, I harvested that one, and I harvested
having
the
an
one
arrow
that
sticking
we
out
just
the back
did, and I
of your
got a
head.
stack of sulfur out of it. So
It's a fashion state, Firedale. Don't knock it till you try it.
The old arrow to the back of the head.
Hey, Meteor.
Yes.
I don't know if you just
So
realized
what's
the
good
pun
is
you
every
made.
stack of sulfur we get produces 2 stacks of gunpowder.
You don't knock an arrow till you try it.
Mm-hmm. You like that, did you?
Knock it.
You didn't even notice you did it, did you?
I did it on purpose.
You actually you said knock an arrow.
But yeah,
The
you've
pun.
got at least
Uh-huh.
one full.
Okay.
One
He's
full
claiming
gunpowder.
It may not be true, but he's totes claiming it. You know what? I've done that before too. I'm like, no, I totally planned that. Or not funny.
Except
See how that
when
worked
you claim it, you're like, totally. Yeah.
No.
Never.
No. I have an amazing poker face.
That is a 5.5.
No, she has an amazing poker face. It's just not effective.
Yeah.
Watching her try to lie is hilarious.
So chemical crystallizers pack.
I know, I got poker face in my head.
Now, let me
That's
just see
Down
this.
syndrome.
Hits the chemical washer. Then it hits the chemical crystallizer.
Uh-huh.
And that, are you sure that's the only thing slowing it down?
Yeah.
The chemical washer will produce enough?
Oh yeah. It was actually everything over here was backed up, and the chemical crystallizer was full, but it can only produce one at a time, and so it would finish, then it would feed the one in this, which would immediately be processed all the way over.
Okay, so
So
chemical
for
crystallizers, huh? How many?
Well, that's, as far as I could tell, the only bottleneck at the moment. So as many of them as you want to will produce. Well, actually, 7 would be ideal. Actually, less than 7 because it'll end up making more.
What?
6.
I don't know.
We want 6 total.
6 more.
6 more.
So
Six total more, yeah.
Yeah, the
All right.
downside is that the stuff coming in is going to be in a pipe, and so it's going to feed into whichever one it is. But while it's backed up, is when it'll feed into the other one. So probably just one to start to see how backed up
Well,
she gets.
it's gonna be one to start anyways.
Because all of it will go into this one first, which will work on producing one, and then any excess will go into the next one, the next one, the next one, etc. So they'll fill up, unless there's some way to make the pipes round robin or something.
Hi, stop!
Ow! Ow! I saw
Hi,
you
stop!
there about to beat me. I saw you. Cruel man.
Hey, no beating of the peoples tonight.
Too late.
Bull!
I done been beat.
But it did work, and it worked well.
Corona. You keep up them lies, Santa's gonna give you coal. Oh my goodness. I think Santa. I'm not used to this whole spoiling thing. You think I would be after all these years of being spoiled, but I'm not.
Oh,
Ooh,
sorry, Pat.
pretties.
No problem.
Nice, thank you.
Now, we had plenty of electric pumps somewhere, right?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I had like 30,000 of them made, I thought.
Guess what, guys?
What?
I like this compressed redstone stuff.
Takes a lot less, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just make sure that you do it in multiples of 8, honey.
Yeah.
I mean, to make the stuff, like you put 8 ingots in to make.
Oh.
Because one compressed redstone will make 8 things.
Right. Totally did that.
She totally didn't do it, guys.
You don't fucking know me.
No, not at all.
Even no.
But we even know. Even flow. Dadgummit!
And yet sock stumps.
Well, yeah, I didn't think of a sock song.
You're gonna have to do some research. I expect by tomorrow you will have a legitimate sock thing.
There's a knee sock song by Arctic Monkeys.
So, Pack,
Mm-hmm.
where would a...
Here's one.
What's a fluidic plenisher do?
Chemical crystallizer.
Okay, plop it on the floor out in the open, and I will adjust the machines.
Oh, dude! I actually thought of that, but I can't think of a tune for it.
So
Bobby
how are you going to make it so that it evenly distributes between the two?
That's why I said 2 to start with, because the first one will fill up.
These 3 again. Whoa. Slippage! See, I thought of sock hop, and I thought of, but I can't think of like a tune. I know there's songs that say like that. I can't think of song. like tune for something.
She's legitimately thinking about this.
Mm-hmm.
No, Crispy, do not.
Based on
feed
what
me
it says,
Yurny.
Pack, it might do it automatically. We'll find out shortly.
Well, it'll divide them automatically, but if it produces like an odd number of ingots, then it'll put half into one and half into the other.
How many batteries are they making? Yes.
7.
The batteries, we need 170 to finish the last 2. And that's just of the basic energy. And we're currently at 105. We're getting.
Oh.
But we need the energy tablets for more than just the cube, so we're gonna need even more of those.
Yeah, so we've been making a bazillion of those.
You should really try harvesting the other side too. Make that sound so easy, big liar. I don't fly.
Because you're a stubborn butt.
Exactly.
You could fly,
Right.
which would be
Well,
easy.
I was until I was generous enough to let somebody use my jetpack, and then they never
Which you
came on the
didn't
server
want
again.
Anyway, and you've been offered
No,
more. And
I
you
used it.
refused.
I used it.
But you cannot blame Nebris when you have been
I can
offered this resource.
I can blame Nebris a little bit.
But you have been offered the resource sent.
He can
So
put the blame on
continue to
whoever he
blame
wants to,
Nebris.
as often as he wants to.
He's
Just be wrong.
deflecting the truth. Yeah, it's true. You just be wrong. That's okay. We're used to that. It's all
Ouch.
good. Yes, some.
I never knew honey could be mean.
I just had to respond to something in Discord. I'm kind of curious as to the question of that one. Responding to somebody who could totally not be here right now.
What? Oh, I'm looking.
Wow, you are bad at understanding hints.
Sorry.
And bad at keeping secrets. Wow. That was ridiculous.
No. I mean, the window got a little bit buried, okay? I didn't see. Oh, Manji, that's awesome. Manji's trying to come up with some ideas for name for unborn little one. And the chat has helped you come up with more good ideas in minutes than he has in hours. Lee's a good middle name. A lot of names go with that. Alright, I should get some more food while I'm out here.
Okay, so now we wait. Well, I guess I could go check up on the other sulfur thing. And I hate that every single time I walk by the reed field, I pick up reeds off the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
but
Every time I was walking by it, coming out of that ladder.
Yeah, Yeah. I know it's doing its job. It's doing its job often.
Amount of steel I need. Is there a way to
Somebody say something.
triplicate that now?
Triplicate that?
And why is it always nighttime when I need to chop down trees?
I know. It's like an unwritten law. It must be night in Minecraft when you need to chop, or at least in TerraFirmacraft when you need to chop. Oh, that is
Because
so
by the time
cool.
it's daytime, you forgot that you were going to chop trees.
Yes, and then you go exactly, and then you would.
That's why.
Because by the time daytime arrives, you just finished chopping tree.
No. I'm sticking with the first one. I'm definitely sticking with the first one because I've experienced that enough times.
Yeah, and then and then you're just like, screw it, I'm doing it anyway.
Because you get distracted when it turns night, so you don't go chop trees. And be like, as soon as it hits morning, I'm going to go chop them. And just let me do this for a little bit. And then it's gone.
Hey, Pack.
Yeah.
The dropper, the gauge dropper is what to use if it ends up having one over.
Oh, I know. You're already anticipating it, huh?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so we can change this up so it's prettier. Going there.
Accessorize
There.
all the. Alright, more steel. Yeah.
And this needs to be
Yep, I'm
moved.
collecting the trees for it, hon.
Oh, dirt.
And mooring.
More.
With the rebel yells.
It's nighttime, but
See, I'm saying them out loud right now, but legit, this is what goes through my head all the time. This is why there's a 30-second brain to mouth delay, because my brain is like constantly processing stupid lyric references, and then
Hey,
I have
honey. Honey,
yes.
if there was a 30-second bring the mouth delay, why do you have so many quotes?
yes. I think it's the opposite. I think it's a mouth to brain delay. The mouth speaks before the brain thinks it.
Because honey's awesome that way. Hey, Pack.
Yeah.
I'm still carrying around 3 hoppers.
From what?
I have no clue.
It's okay.
I've had those on me since like the first week or 2.
That's impressive.
I keep them on me. I don't know why. I sometimes find use for them, but then I always end up with more. Because I had 2 like a month or 2 ago, and now I've got 3. I've got no clue where the other one came from. That's it.
Ew.
Hi, Stub. Hi, Stub. Hi, Stub.
That's it.
Oh, Blue's got an answer for that. He's like, yes.
Hey,
Delay,
fire
yes.
down,
Filter,
fire down.
no.
You want to play a game?
Yeah.
Play a game?
No, this is not
Ready?
ping pong.
Hi,
The
Stub.
hunt.
The hunt.
No,
Hi,
this
Stub.
is not ping pong. No,
Hi, Stub.
no.
Hi, Stub.
No,
I
the
win.
hunt
Stub.
is doing
Hi,
important
Stub.
Hi, Stub.
work.
I
Hi,
win.
Stub. Hi, Stub.
Ew, stop. I am not.
It's a
ping
fly
pong.
ball.
Ping pong. It is a fly ball. I'm gonna spike it.
What you guys
I-
doing now?
Hi, Stub.
Hey, come on.
Oh, the ping pong man.
Oh, what a spike! What a spike!
You two having fun there?
Yes.
They are having fun, yes.
That's it. Did we just get a giggle snort with that?
Not quite. That was a snicker from me.
Oh. Oh, where has the little pup gone?
Yeah, I just realized this was broken, Nihan. It's fixed now. It's redoing it.
It's okay. Don't.
And I'm about to make it better.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
So, Pack,
Thank you for making better.
Mm-hmm.
I has a question.
Okay.
My question is, why you set up thermal evaporation controller and never actually set up input or output for it?
Thermal evaporation controller.
Oh.
The big orange
I see
tank
what you're
outside,
doing.
Okay.
you built it,
That's
you
actually
put power on
yeah.
it, and it's just sitting here because it has no water coming in and no brine coming out.
Because
It's just sitting
because
there.
Bunsen came up with a way of making the first one a ton faster,
Uh,
and it kind of doesn't have a purpose anymore now that we've built it and spent all that materials on it, and now it's a pretty display piece.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's literally all it is. Beautiful, I guess, in a certain light.
Everything is beautiful in a certain light.
how's the first one faster?
Even I'm beautiful in a certain light.
He made it so that it like creates heat, or something like that. It uses something to. I don't remember what it is that it's actually making heat with, but it's making heat with something, and that something is making it so that it just heat. It doesn't need to have the solar alone to heat it up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, your goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Sorry,
your
I was-
goodness.
Catching up with all the things.
You're catching up with all the goodnesses.
Exactly.
Where is it? Where is it?
Guys
There it is.
home. She got up a little bit early, so.
The
Ubered it.
the resistive heater. The resistive heater is being used to add heat to it.
Where's it at?
Right next to it. Right here. The resistive heater is sending the heat in using the thermodynamic conductors right here.
Oh, nifty.
And if you look at it, the heat thing in the bottom is at maximum, and it's completely full of brine. And let's look at the one next to it, and that's completely full of lithium.
Yeah.
Because the sucker is overproducing, so we don't really need the giant second one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a giant solar panel that's not connected to anything right now.
Here's
That's
where
all
all
it
the
really
pumps
is.
went.
Oh yeah. We needed the pumps to amp it up because it was outproducing the pumps.
Okay.
Mechanism.
We
I wanna
have
see-
140 of the batteries.
How close are you?
We need 107.
Oh, I'm making more.
So pretty darn close.
Did you say you said you have 140 and you need 107?
You need 107 more.
No, we need 170 total.
Oh,
70.
170.
Oh
didn't
my
hear the
lord!
two
I thought you
part.
said 107. I'm like, that's kind of.
That's what I heard too, honey.
70, not 7.
Okay. I'm like, I was confuzzled. I thought
Because
you must have meant another.
each battery takes 85.
You need 170 batteries to make the batteries.
Yes.
Okay. You need 170 of the little batteries or the tiny batteries?
Of the basic battery.
The energy
Okay.
tablets.
No, 170 basic energy.
Oh, okay.
The energy tablets, I need a heck of a lot more. Fired it?
Yes. What's wrong?
Full.
That's Nihan. It has gone silent.
I am going to call this particular episode here because I think we've accomplished what we needed to accomplish today on this. All right, calling it there. Bye-bye.